All right, another episode of what was Red Shade Diaries. I actually broke my red sunglasses, and turns out it is not as easy to find bright red sunglasses in that shape as I thought it would be. Unless you go online, I imagine it's pretty easy, but I don't want to wait. And I wanted to film today because it's only like 95 degrees, and why wait for it to get even hotter? So, I'm walking around downtown Edmond, Skinny Slim's Hideaway Pizza. Nice little area, tennis court, park. And today, actually, first of all, I wanted to say, not just because of the glasses incident, but I actually was thinking about having a little side project collaboration deal. And I want to call it Liv Moore, Livmoore, sure name, my last name, Moore. In association with Red Shoe Diaries. Do a little flip-flop, maybe every other week. Mix them when I get some new glasses. So, a little shade here. This feels a lot better. Anyway, today, topic of discussion is stress at work. Stress is a stress. Doesn't matter if you get hit in the face, stay up all night, or you're working out. That's right, I said working out. Working out can be stressful. Actually, it always is stressful, whether it's good or not. And a good stress is a bad stress. It just depends on how much stuff you got left in your bank to spare. How much juice you have left, how much you're using during the day with friends, family, work, working out, how much you're sleeping, how much you're eating. So, it seems like most people in America, well, we overdo everything, let's be honest. We overdo everything. No pain, no gain. Took it a little too far. But with people opening businesses, working 60, 70, 80 hours a week, what have you, gets kind of crazy. I understand. You got to do what you got to do. It's better than working for the man and wearing something you don't want to wear and being where you don't want to be. A long, horrible, miserable life is no life at all. Better be a short, sweet one than be a slave to something or somebody that you absolutely hate. So, point taken. However, to mitigate the stress, to counteract it, if you will, maybe instead of having too much going on outside of that business project of yours, maybe step away from the gym, maybe not go as much, maybe not go at 5 in the morning, maybe take extra care of yourself and put even more into your diet and your sleep. And I'm not the greatest sleeper in the world. I've always had issues. I think people can tell that by looking at my eyes. And in the morning, I'm sure they look god awful, but hey, you play the cards you're dealt. Jesus. Anyway, take care of yourself so you can have that business thrive, have more energy, creativity, and get more done during the day efficiently, and not spin your wheels, fall asleep at work, and end up in a energy deficit and with all sorts of issues later on in your life, having heart attacks and hormonal problems and gray hair falling out, whatever. Can't blame it on anybody else. We got to take responsibility, and I'm just as guilty as everybody. So I think balance is the issue. Balance is key. As cliche as that sounds, everybody says it. Everybody keeps hammering that nail, beating the dead horse, but it's true. And what I've learned is to sort of cut out certain areas of my life when I'm feeling overworked, overwhelmed. If you need to step away from the gym, step away from the gym. You need to take a nap, take a nap. I don't know how many times I've thought about those jobs that don't allow naps, and how in European countries especially, I don't know about other countries, continents, I've heard that they allow naps and that they close down shop for an hour or two during the day. And we could talk about productivity and capitalism versus the evil one who's against capitalism, in my mind. I'm not going to get into politics. Anyway, there has to be a balance, though, in your life, in business, in everything. So I think that we could learn from them. I think that taking a break during the day, instead of taking a 10, 15-minute break, maybe we could take a break for an hour or two, shut things down. If you already have 4 kids, as I know many of you do, trying to start a business because you feel like it's the only way out, you know, go for it. If you got a dream, you got to follow it. But you might have to cut the tail off some other things as well. Or maybe you just come to an agreement with your wife or husband that you're not going to be home as much, and you got to work on a business for this year or 2 or 3 or whatever while the kids are young, maybe even 10 years, to build up enough income and savings to have the life that you've always wanted, and then you can taper that down, back down to 40 hours a week, hopefully. So, just some random thoughts in my mind. I really didn't write anything down. I never do. I just kind of talk. I talk way too much and sometimes too fast, so I got that out. I feel better. If you like the video, like, subscribe, share, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Show your friends, tell your family. And I will see you in a few days with another episode of Liv Moore. Red Shade Diaries. I didn't say that. That was a bad program back in my day. Let's try to avoid that next time. All right. It's Monday. I will see you Thursday. Until then, do something good with your lives. Peace out.